Afternoon. I hope you are well. I am Nicolette Mathias and I am a career level 5. And what does that mean and why am I talking to you today? Now, in the previous slide, I had a disclaimer that said that the following presentation that you are about to hear is done by a Nicolette marketer. So who is Nicolette and why is it important? Now, somebody has sent you this recording because they believe that you are possibly somebody that would love to know about this wonderful opportunity. So let's presume that you are, and let's proceed, and I will explain to you exactly what I do. Just a little bit about myself. I am a single mom, have been one for many, many years. I used to be in corporate for 22 years. I worked, my last position was a quality engineering manager at a very well-known tire manufacturing company. And in 2011, I decided to resign my job, not because I wanted to start a business, but it was more out of desperation that I found this business a few years later. And in 2016, I was introduced to an opportunity by my neighbor, whose brother was a deputy headmaster of a very well-known Cape Town school, who wanted to retire early because he loves to play sevens rugby on the beach at Camps Bay, and he loves to travel, but he doesn't want to wait until he's retired and a little bit older to enjoy all of this. So he decided to listen to an opportunity from one of his university friends, and then he started this business, and then he decided to share it with people, and he knew that he could make a passive income. So I was one of the lucky ones that was introduced to this opportunity. So in 2016, all that I heard was it's all about shopping. All that you need to do is you need to do the shopping that you are doing already, the grocery shopping at Pick n Pay and Checkers and all these places that we frequent, like the Fushinis and the Macros and the Builders Warehouses, the, putting in fuel. And it can be in all sectors, from your broker to your medical aid, anything that you can think of, travel. Internationally, you can get cash back in shopping points when you do that. So it's the first time I ever heard the word cashback. I've never heard it, never seen it. That was in 2016. And I decided, wow, it's free. So why don't I just get this free membership? And it was on a website at that stage. We didn't have the app on our phones at that stage, which I will tell you about a little bit later. So I proceeded to go on this website and I would order an electronic voucher, just like a gift card that you would go and buy from Checkers and Pick n Pay, but it was just electronically on the website, and I would pay via EFT that stage. That's all we had. And then the courier would deliver this gift card to my home, and it would take about 5 days, and it was a long process, but I did it because I had a vision, because they told me that it's going to be faster and we're going to have an app soon, and the app came in 2018, and now it's very fast. I can, within a minute, within seconds, actually, if I'm faster than most people, I can order electronic voucher, just like a gift card, for any amount, and I can then go and buy with that voucher at the stores, providing that gift card. It's like electronic code that you would show on your phone, on your app, and they will deduct the amount. I'm going to give you an example. If I go to Checkers or Pick n Pay, like I do, I buy 3,000 Rands worth of Pick n Pay groceries every month, I get 1% cash back and 0.5 shopping points per 1,500. And that's pro rata. It doesn't matter if you spend 100 Rand or 1,000 or 3,000. So when I buy my 3,000 Rand a month, I get 1%. That is 30 Rand for free, totally free. And I can still swipe all my rewards cards of these companies like the Dotcomqueenz, the Checkers, the Pick n Pays, and so on. So I am getting benefits over and above benefits. But the shopping point that I receive also gives me benefits. I can actually redeem it for discount in a special store on that app, which allows me to see all the specials that all these companies that advertise on our platform offers us, and we can redeem it for a discount. So that is amazing. And if I am a marketer, which is, it means I've running my own marketing company. I'm running my own business. I own a business and I can be a shareholder of the company. There's a little bit more that you have to do. It's not just an app that you get for free to get cashback and shopping points, but you can actually purchase shopping points in advance. And when you purchase the shopping points, it's a once-off amount that you can choose. There's 3 different amounts, and I will show that to you now. And when you do that, you actually have a privilege as a marketer, an owner of a business. It sounds very involved, but it's actually just a membership that you have. And then when you buy these shopping point packs, when you go shopping, like I just explained the example of 3,000 Rand at Checkers or Pick n Pay. Pick n Pay gives you 1% cash back plus 0.5 shopping points per 1,500 Rand. So what would I have received? I would have received 30 Rand for the 1% cash back, and I would have received 1 full shopping point for the 3,000 because they give half a shopping point per 1.5. So now that 1 shopping point that I received, if I'm a marketer, because I bought that shopping point pack, I would redeem that 1 shopping point for cash. It's actually money that they put into my app or in my bank account. So every shopping point is worth €1, which is 15 Rand in our company. We have that conversion rate with Europe. And I actually made 45 Rand back when I spent my 3,000 Rand, which I would have spent anyway. So the 45 Rand I can then use immediately for my next purchase, and say I wanted to go to this scheme, I can use it. So why would I want to buy the shopping point pack if I can just be a free member where I just shop and get cashback and shopping points, and I use those shopping points for redemption of specials, products where they give us discount on the app? Because if you do the shopping point pack once off, it gives you eligibility to do a 1,485 Rand minimum shopping point pack as well per month. And that shopping point pack adds another 3,000 Rands worth of shopping point redemption. That means when you shop, you get 15 Rand for every shopping point back. And you can also give it away to your free shoppers, which you can enroll from your app for free, and they become part of your business. And when they become part of your business for free, they get cashback and shopping points. But when they get the 30 Rand that you got when you shop, if they spend the same amount at Pick n Pay and they get 30 Rand, guess what? You get 15 Rand. Isn't that amazing? So depending on where they shop, you will get up to 1% marketing bonus from the company, not from their money, because it doesn't come from them, because it is totally free for them. And when they then enroll their customers, their friends, give them the app, because they can do that as well. They don't get anything for free because they're just free and they're just receiving their cashback and shopping point benefits. When they redeem it with or share it with their friends, doesn't matter how many layers down, they can tell 10 friends, and 10 friends can tell 10 friends, and 10 friends can tell 10 friends, and so on and so on and so on, internationally, 55 countries. Then the shopping point that they generate will give you something that we call shopping point plus. Their 1 shopping point that they get, or part of a shopping point, will come back to you as a shopping point plus, because that is the currency of business owners in this business. The more shopping points plus you have, the more you're going to earn. So how do you get these shopping points plus? When you buy your starter pack, which there's 3 different, I call it a starter pack. It's a shopping point pack. It's either 7,485 Rand or 14,850 or 44,850. Why the difference? Because remember, I told you, if you buy these shopping points back, you're going to redeem it back when you shop in cash, but it gives you eligibility to buy the 1,485 a month, which gives you more shopping points. But why do you want more shopping points? Because hidden in there is €200 worth of shares for the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Yes, our company, My World, I haven't told you the name yet, is going to the Nasdaq Stock Exchange in July of 2023. That is next year, July. And we're going public as a public company, which means that you can have shares, and now you can have something like a preferential share. And in July of 2023, your shares will be live. It will be just like any other shares. You will pay tax on your dividends, and you will start earning dividends in 12 months from there, because the rest of the world will then have a chance to purchase shares on the Nasdaq when we go live. But you, my friend, have an opportunity for the next 17 months to own these shares by just buying a 1,485 shopping point pack. But what about the shopping point plus that you told me that we are going to be able to run a business with? Yes, over and above the fact that you have these shares given to you every month. You buy the Shopping Point pack, and you bought the once-off pack to start your business with, to make you eligible to have this monthly Shopping Point pack. When you do that, both of them have Shopping Points Plus attached to them. So the big package that you start with, doesn't matter which one, has Shopping Points Plus, and the small one for 7,485 gives you 375 Shopping Points Plus. The bigger one, the medium one, is going to give you 750, and the big one is going to give you 2,250 Shopping Points Plus. Now, what does that mean? And when you do the monthly 1,485, there is 75 Shopping Points Plus in that. So what I'm saying is, if you are happy to just be this person that owns a business and wants to give out their free app to their customers, I will show you now in the slideshow how you can actually earn and build a huge business and get marketing bonus. That is the marketing bonus that you get from when people shop for free, and you earn up to 1% back. But you can also earn from their friends for layers down. And you cannot get 1% from them, but you can get a Shopping Point Plus from their Shopping Point that they generated when they shopped, which they can redeem for discount. You get a Shopping Points Plus towards your income. So what does that mean? It's called a career level. It's a career income. So that, let's use an example. You bought the smallest pack for 7,485, sorry. And there is 375 Shopping Points Plus. Plus you bought the once off, the monthly 1,485, because you're going to do that every month because you want the shares. You have generated 450 Shopping Points for yourself. Fantastic. But you can't earn from 450 Shopping Points because you need at least 600, and you need at least to have 3 people that are doing it under you, under your business, like you are referring friends. We're building a network. Yes, we're building a network of people that wants the shares and wants to shop and save and earn as well. So if you give it to 3 people, and they also do the smallest package of 7,485 Rand plus the 1,485 a month, they would have also generated 450 Shopping Points. Now together, that would be 3 plus yours for 450 times 4. That will give you more than 1,600 Shopping Points, but will give you actually 1,800 Shopping Points, which means that you're on the second level already. You only need 1,600 Shopping Points plus on the second level. So then you will earn all the money that you put in, because you'll be on a level 2. You will earn 3,000 Rand. I call it a salary, they call it a bonus, plus commission, because every Shopping Point in your business has a value depending on the level that you are. Don't worry about the detail. You can read all that I'm telling you now on the website under downloads. It is documents that the company has done. It is actual registered official documentation, and it's not just out of my mouth. So you can go read it and you can see everything about the business, the compensation plan, and how it works. Now, I wanted to tell you that in advance, because now you can't look at pictures. Now I'm going to show you the pictures. Okay, so who is this man? This is the man who actually introduced my recommender, because he's his friend from university that told him. This man is Martin Henning from Stellenbosch. He used to have 3 businesses. Now they're all gone, because in the times that they were flourishing for 20 plus years, he bought residential property, and now he's running his portfolio, and he loves to talk about that. He's got an amazing family. I'll show you now. There's his children and his lovely wife, Amelia. She works at the University of Stellenbosch. She's in the engineering department, and all 3 of her children, their children, are engineers, and they are amazing people with a good heart. He's my mentor. She's his wife and big support. She also loves the business, and she shops and saves, and she is an advocate for the business. They are a fantastic power couple, and they're also my mentors. And without that support, I don't think I'm going to be, or I would have been where I am today. And you will have the same support from the people that introduced you. And if you don't have that person, you will find somebody in the business that would want to support you. So why am I showing Martin to you? He is a businessman that doesn't need more money. Everybody needs more money, but he is financially secure. But he saw an opportunity when somebody introduced him to this opportunity. And for 3 months, he investigated it. And he's now so ashamed to say that it took 3 months, because he was scared. People are scared about new opportunities because they don't want to be scammed. And I remember he told us that he put in 500 Rand in the business to buy these shopping point packs. And he said, if they steal it, then it's fine. But then he saw how big it is, and he went overseas with his wife, Amelia, and with his partners in the business, and they saw how huge it was in the world. It actually started in Austria, and we are country number 47, and now there's already 55 countries, and we will be in 125 countries. So he's just a normal guy. He loves to fish, and now he can fish more because he is financially secure. He's a career level 7 president, so he earns a big amount of money. You'll see now what he's earning. So why am I showing all these pictures? Because he's already done it, what I want to do. My next level is 6. I'm a 5. Yeah, he received his Breitling watch, because when you become a career level 6, you will also be compensated. On every level, you're actually compensated with gifts, but without just thinking about the fact that you are actually earning a huge income, they're also giving you fantastic accolades because you are building this business with him. Okay, you are sharing products and services via this wonderful app and website, and you can also introduce merchants, shops that want to advertise on our platform. So in a nutshell, what are we doing? We are telling our friends about the products and services on this app, and we are also introducing businesses that are advertising on this platform. And when they advertise, they never pay and pray. They pay to advertise once, and when you shop with them, they give you the cashback and shopping points, and they all have a sector percentage that they pay. So everything that we earn comes from the marketing budgets of these huge corporations, the key accounts, and the small, medium enterprises. So imagine something. Imagine you had 1% share of every purchase made by thousands of people. Would that be something that you would want? What if your family and friends buy from Checkers and Pick and Pay and all these places every month? They have to buy toilet paper, and you can earn 1% every time they shop. It's like when I used to say, if I can have 1 Rand from every person in the world every month, I would be very, very wealthy. Well, you can do it with this app. Okay, what would it mean for you? It means that you can actually become financially free. So why am I showing this picture? What is it that you want? You want money. Everybody wants money, but what do you want to do with it? It is not going to motivate you to say, I want money. Okay, maybe it does. Depends on who you are. But I want to tell you that if you have a huge why and you start this business, because you have to speak to people, you have to tell people, this is my app, do you want to use it? It's going to give you cashback and shopping points over and above the fact that you are swiping your benefit cards. What is it that you want? You want more time freedom, maybe. You want that Breitling watch, maybe. Maybe you want more time freedom to speak, to spend time with your family because you're working maybe 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 40 hours a week. People work weekly and then monthly, and eventually they retire and they haven't lived their life the way that they wanted to. Maybe you want to have holidays or drive a fancy sports car, or you just want a new home and spoil your family. Your why needs to be huge because it is not going to be an easy business to build. It is simple. But what is the difficult part? It's to speak to people because you have to show them how it works. And if they say no, then you get despondent. Why would people say no? I don't even understand why they would say no. Yes, I can understand that people are fearful about starting a business online. They've never done it before. But I've been in the business for 5 years and never once have they told me there's a cable stolen. I have, sorry, we can't pay you this week, this month. Never, ever, never, ever, not once. Okay. So it works and we have people to prove it. And we have been going for 19 years already in the world, since 2012 in South Africa. We are huge, and all the top companies like the Checkers and the Pick and Pays are with us, even MotoGP, Formula One, Kitchable downward race. You will see that later on. Okay, so what is it that you're doing at the moment? Maybe you're working 8 hours a day for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life, because that was what it usually was. But things are changing in the world and people don't work that long anymore. They might even be replaced by a young person. But what if you did that and you can't even make a living with your 100% income? What if you only had 40% of your last income check? That is your pension. So no, we don't want that. If you can concentrate for the next 40 minutes, I will show you, if you can hustle for 40 months, you will have 40 times the income that you are having at the moment, okay? So think about it. Most people don't have the patience to build their own part-time business for 3 years. Be financially independent. Will you give your extra hour or 2 per day to build a business over the next 3 years? Can be faster. You have more time. And if you are using the tools and you know what you're doing and you're following the system and not recreating your own ideas, You can do it. But people are still going to work to jobs where they work for a boss, making them rich, making them drive these fancy cars and living the lives that they just dream of for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then receive only 40% of the income as a pension. But they're willing to do that because people are lazy. Okay, sorry, they are lazy. But if you're one of that people, one of the 5% in the world, actually the 3% in the world that want more, and you're prepared to put more in, and you have that burning desire, you can do it. So I want to ask you, do you shop offline? And that means walking into a store and buying something. Yes, of course we do that. That's what we've always been doing, but people are going online now. But if you are going offline, how would you like to know that if you have this app, it's totally free, and you can actually click a button that will give you a radius information of all the stores around you in 25-kilometer radius, and you can walk into a store like, I'm going to use Freedom Bakery in Cape Town. It's a gluten-free products that you can buy at this little bakery. It's a restaurant as well, and you can just shake your phone, and when you do that, there's a code that will come up. They will scan it or write it down, and you will get an SMS saying, thank you for shopping with Freedom Bakery. You have earned pro rata to what you spend. And at the end of the month, this merchant will pay an invoice to say that you have spent 100 Rand, and they will pay the 8 Rand. And they're so happy because you didn't even know about them because you saw them on the app. So they're happy. They don't have to pay for advertisements, for advertising their business on a radio or TV, or it's very expensive. They can't even afford that, or on the newspapers, and people don't even read it, and they lose that money. Yeah, they advertise once and they pay once. And whenever they pay again, somebody has made 100% sale. That is amazing. So you will get your cashback and shopping points after they pay the invoice. If it's a small, medium enterprise, if it's Checkers and Pick n Pay, you will purchase an electronic voucher, like I said, on this app. And immediately, you will get your cashback and shopping points. And if you're a marketer, you will get your shopping point recashed in Shopping Cash. Isn't that amazing? Because you bought that big pack. So you can get up to 20% cashback back to your bank account in all sectors, but in South Africa, the average is about 1 to 5 or 2 to 5%. It's between 1 and 5% in South Africa, but there is super cashback, which is offered by merchants because they want to spoil us. And in the world, up to 20% cashback in your bank account or in your app. And I love to get it in my app because I don't have to pay banking fees still. So there's an example. There's OMV. That is an international, it's a European gasoline company. It's like our gas stations, Caltex and Sasol and all of them. And you can actually purchase a voucher, and you can pay with your phone, and you can get cashback and shopping points in over 140,000 brands in the world. It's actually 150,000 plus local shops in 55 countries. And we need to support the local stores, the SMEs, because they are employing more than 60-70% of all people in the world. We need to support them, and they need to run their own loyalty program, and you can tell them about this. So do you shop online? Most people do now after COVID, because we're not allowed to go out, and now we can continue. Even now that we can walk into stores, it's so convenient to just use the Checker 60 minutes, or to have Uber Eats, or use Uber, or just buy clothing online. And on this app, you can shop online, and you can get cashback and shopping points. More than 10,000 online stores. And you don't have to move a finger to get your package delivered. They will deliver to your home, and you get cashback and shopping points. And if you don't want to be seen or don't want to wear a mask to go out, you don't have to anymore. All right, so you can also travel. There's all these well-known stores. Like I said, 10,000 plus online stores. That is from the 13th of the 1st of this year. But do you know Bookings.com? People use Bookings.com all the time. They're also part of us, but there's another company, Travel World, that started in 2019, which is one of our own personal companies, and they are better and faster and bigger than Bookings.com. And we forever heard that name, Bookings.com. Here is an example of a guy that purchased accommodation, travel through his Travel World. And if you are a new marketer and you reach career level 2 with the example that I showed you of enrolling 3 to 5 people, 3 people with the 7485 shopping point pack starter with your 1485 a month to get your shares and more shopping point cash, you will be able to also receive a voucher for Travel World if you're career level 2. So here he got 28.6 euros back and 14.3 shopping points. and he can get that recash if he has a shopping point pack, which is amazing. It's only for marketers. So another thing is, usually you go to Google and you would search for products, okay? We have something called MyWorld plugin. Please go on to Google, find the MyWorld plugin, install it onto your browser, and when you in the future will go booking, bookings.com will come up and it will show you that you can actually get cashback and shopping points. Don't delay in doing this, because this is a fantastic tool that will ensure that you don't miss out on any deals. Have you ever booked holidays online? That is also what people do these days. They don't go through a travel agent anymore. They go online, they do it, and they can get cashback and shopping points. So book your trip with Travel World. And if you start today, you're totally new with the business and you become a career level 2, you will also get your travel voucher as a gift, which you can use over 2 million hotels and flights and trains and shuttle services. Amazing. And I told you the company is going public next year, but this company is also one of our companies, and I will be a shareholder of this too, because they're also going to go public afterwards. So keep your eye out and get started now, because we only have 17 months to get you the shares. So use Shopping Cash. Now, how does that work? Okay, how does that work? And get your money back that you put in when you started this business. The company doesn't want to give these shares away to people that are just wanting to play. Okay, if you are serious and you want to build a business and you seriously want to shop through the system and support the system, the company will compensate you with free shares. But the Shopping Cash is when you are going to shop through the app and you have started as a marketer and you bought a once-off shopping point pack. So let's look at that. So here you are, you buy that 499 euros is the smallest shopping point pack, and it is the 7,485 Rand, and you're going to get 15,000 Rands worth of value there. So every time you go shop at, let's use the example that I used of the 3,000 Rand at Pick and Pay every month. I'm going to get 1 shopping point. I'm going to get my cash back. Plus, I'm going to get 15 Rand because I got 1,000 shopping points for free when I bought my starter pack to get into this business. Okay, so fantastic. Now you're going shopping online and they offer you 3 shopping points. Fantastic. 5 euros cash back and 3 shopping points. Now they deduct the 3 shopping points off the 1,000 shopping points that you got in your shopping point pack, and you're going to get 3 times 15 Rand, which is 3 euros. Sorry for the noise. The shopping points now is not 1,000, but it's now 997 shopping points. Okay, so you have redeemed your shopping points back into your system. So now you're doing another shopping point, or you're doing another deal, and you see that Gorillas is an online store that gives you 13 euros and 4 shopping points back. Excuse me, I just want to close the door. All right, so the 3 euros that you have is cash that you can use for any other purchase. So you can even use it now at Gorillas to redeem for paying your shopping. Okay, so now that 4 shopping points that they offer you plus the 13 euros, you get the 13 euros in cash back, and the 4 shopping points is deducted off your 997, and now you only have 993. So your shopping point pack that you bought in the beginning is your money. You are just showing commitment to the company that you will use the shopping app, and you know you're going to get your money back, but you're going to get it back double. So you are being spoiled rotten, okay? So this is so simple. Let's go further. What if you go to Travel World and you want to book a flight or accommodation, and you're going to get 2% cash back? So immediately it offers you 20 Rand in 20 euros in cash back, but 20 shopping points you're going to get because there's a deal. And the 20 shopping points, if you take it off, there's going to be 27 euros worth of value. That is 27 Rand, or 27 euros times 15 Rand, which is a huge amount of money that you're going to get in, we call it MyWorld e-voucher money. So that money lays on your app, and the cashback lays on your app, and you can use it immediately for Dis-Chem and Pick and Pay and Checkers. Any of these big stores, you can utilize it to get money off your purchase. That is so amazing. It's your money that you have started the business with, but the extra cashback that you get and the shopping points from your purchases will add to that. Isn't that amazing? So myworld.com is an international online store. It's an e-commerce store which belongs to the My World company. And soon in South Africa, we will have more than 1 million products available to purchase and get deals and use our shopping points on. There's already 28 countries of the 55 countries that are using it successfully. Now, the MyWorld.com company, that is the company that I'm telling you about. It's the biggest loyalty program worldwide. So what is Like It? Like It is the marketing arm of the business. We are the marketers. We are the freelance marketers, the voice of the company. We are telling people to use the app. We are telling merchants to advertise on our platform, and we are compensated with a career income every time we do that and people use the app. The shopping points that happens in that business will give us shopping points plus for our career, and we will earn an income. So we are basically the marketing, the sales people of this business. This company is huge. We have run a loyalty program worldwide for more than 19 years. 19 years, we have been providing a loyalty program for small, medium enterprises so that they can advertise on our platform, on our website, on the app, and they can also enroll their personal customers. And when their customers are shopping at stores other than their store, they can actually earn a marketing bonus, just like you are giving your app to your friends. And when they shop, you can earn that up to 1%. The merchants can do the same. They can also run a full loyalty program, and there's 2 packages that they can get. You can speak to your recommender about that. But we are in over 50 countries. That's 55 going to 125 countries soon. International corporations. We are with huge corporations like MotoGP, Formula One, Kitchable Downward Race. We are with companies that you have known for years, okay? They are with us, and we have been collaborating with them for more than 19 years. In South Africa, 9 years already, 10 years now in 2022, that we have been with the My World company. We've got more than 150,000 shops, small, medium enterprise brands worldwide. When I was in Europe in 2019 with an event of this company, I was staying in Düsseldorf, and when I opened my app, there's a button that you can click that will tell you how many shops in a 25-kilometer radius. There was 4,298 stores in a 25-kilometer radius. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. And here where I am now in Cape Town, it is between 700 and 1,000 stores in a 25-kilometer radius. It's huge. Even in the smallest little dorpie like Matatiao, if there's a ShopRite Checkers or a USave, we are there, and you can use it there as well. So cashback and shopping points with every purchase, that is what we offer, and that is what you can get, and you can earn 1% from each and every one that are shopping in the world if you have given them your personal shopping link from your app, which is simple, and they can learn how to use it effectively, and they can earn cashback and shopping points, and you can earn a marketing bonus if they're your directs, and if they're your friends' friends, you will earn shopping points plus, which is the currency of this company, and it will give you an income. Now, benefit from incredible incentives. So how can you benefit now? Okay, you get the app, you learn how to use it, you invite your friends, and you benefit together. And I'm going to show you how. That is your personal link. It's on your phone. You can share it on your social media through different ways. And when you are sharing it with your 5 friends, and they are just shopping, and they're getting their 3,000 Rand from Pick n Pay, and they are going to get 30 Rand cashback and 1 shopping point, they will redeem that shopping point for discount on the Benefit Lounge, which is a store on our app where shops put their specials on, and they can redeem that shopping point. But when they get their 30 Rand, you are going to get 1% from all direct customers, people that you directly invited that are using this app. If they get 30 Rand, you get 15 Rand. Oh my word. What if you do 1,000 people in the next 3 years? Even in a year. And you get 15 Rand from each and every one of them. That's 15,000 Rand. Is that maybe your salary? I don't know. Maybe it's part of your salary. What if you can just compensate your need by adding a business to your current portfolio? Maybe you're working full-time, maybe you have a business. But what if you are telling your friends how to share this from their app with their friends? Because if I know of a company where my sister can get 10 or 20 Rand off every time she buys a coffee or a piece of cake, or she has to buy toilet paper, she can get that money back. I'm going to tell her, even if I'm getting something or not. So you teach them how to share the love and help people in their network. And when they do, you're not going to get 1% from their customers. They're going to get the 1% if they're a marketer. But if they're just a shopper, they're not getting anything. They're just sharing the love. So what are you getting? You're getting shopping points plus from those people. How? When they are shopping and they're getting their cashback and shopping points, you are going to get that shopping point towards your career. And I told you, we have shopping points for shopping that we can redeem for discount. We have shopping points that we buy in our once-off pack. We have shopping points that we get in our monthly 1485 because we get shares with that. But you also get shopping points plus. And the shopping points plus is only for marketers. And when your customers are generating free cashback and shopping points, that goes to your career as shopping points plus. So you can earn from everybody. So I'm going to give you an example. What if all your friends are generating shopping points plus for you and they are free people? You don't have to coerce them and tell them, okay, please start a business. I want to show you how to run a business. Maybe they don't have the mindset, but they can save money. You will start earning a huge income because if you have enough shopping points to get to career level, you will earn an income. So from your own purchases, just to reiterate that, you can get up to 1%, you can get up to 5% cashback and shopping points, average, or up to 20% where there's super cashback in the world, 55 countries. But when you tell your friends, you will earn a 1% marketing bonus from your direct people. When they share with their friends, you will earn shopping points plus for your career, which is huge. Okay, that's amazing incentives that you get as a marketer. So these are the goals that you have to fight for. You need to fight for only one goal, and that is to become a career level 8, because you will be a president and you will earn more than the 1% in the world. Okay, or you'll be part of the 1% in the world. So how do you get to these levels? I told you, when you start a business seriously, and you can also become a free marketer. But really, if you want to be a free marketer, you would really have to be an amazing recruiter and speak to people, hundreds of people, daily, weekly, to shop so that you can get the shopping points plus towards your career income. But there's a faster way. Don't struggle. Be clever. Work smarter, not harder. So what do you need to do? You need to become a Nicolette marketer. You need to become a business owner and a shareholder. How are you going to do that? You're going to buy one of the 3 packages that I'm going to show you. But let's use an example. Say you buy the smallest package, 7,485. Nobody can start a business for that. You're going to get 375 shopping points plus. You see the shopping points plus here under every number. You're going to get 375 shopping points plus for that once-off order. Remember, I told you that 1,000 shopping points that you're going to get in that pack, you're going to cash it back into real money when you shop. Okay, every shopping points that you're going to generate from your shopping, you're going to get 15 Rand back in cash in your app, plus your cash back. But the 375 shopping points plus for that month will count toward this career program. What if you introduce 3 people and they do the once-off pack with you and they do their monthly one in the same month? That means they're going to do a 1485 with a 7485. Why? Because they want to have the shares. They know it is limited. You can only do it for the next 17 months. And if they don't do it this month, it's going to be 16 months. And they're going to miss out on an opportunity to have an extra 200 euros. So in total, they will spend 8,970 Rand once off. And every month they will put in the 1485 to continue getting these shares monthly. And now let's look at what they did the first month. They bought this 7,485 Rand, plus it's a once off. They got their 1,000 shopping points, which is 15,000 Rands of recash money. Then they bought a 1485, which is a monthly shopping point pack, which gives you shares. If you don't do the big one, you can't do the monthly one. So you have to do both. So they 375 shopping points plus 75 for your monthly is 450 shopping points plus. If you do 3 of them, that means you told 3 of your friends, come and start a business with me, run your own shopping club or marketing agency, whichever jargon you enjoy using. It's your business. Then there is 450 times 4. That's you plus your 3. So then immediately you will have 1,800 shopping points. And what does that mean? It means that you are on career level 2 because you only need 1,600 shopping points plus. And that month, at the end of January or February, sorry, you will be a career level 2. And on the 15th of March, you will earn 3,000 Rand in salary, which we call bonus, plus commission. The commission is based on the amount of shopping points that you have. So it will be 1,800 times the value of a shopping point. At every level has a value. And I'm not going to go into that now. But I can promise you, you will earn around 4,000 Rand. But because you introduced your three friends did the 7,485 Rand, you get 10% of that. So that is like 378 Rand 50 times 3. That is another 1,000 Rand that you get. So that is 4,500 Rand back in your pocket, and the company will give you a travel voucher. But I want you to make the whole 8,970 Rand back. So I say get 5 friends to do the same. That means you will get Career Level 2 as well, but you will have more shopping points. You will have 2,600 shopping points plus minus. And you will not be on the 3rd level, you'll still be on the 1st level, but you will have more shopping points, so your commission will be bigger. And you will have 5 people's 7,485 recash you. So that is 748,000 Rand, 748,000 Rand 50. You need to excuse me now. It's 748 Rand 50 times 5. I'm just dabbling now. So it is the 7,485 times 5 times 10% of that. So it's 3,700 something Rand back in your pocket, plus the 3,000 Rand that you got from Career Level 2, plus the commission, which takes you over 4,000 Rand. And you're going to get a 4,500 Rand plus minus voucher from Travel World to use for shopping when you do accommodation or flights in Travel World if you're Career Level 2. What did you receive? You received more than what you put in, because you already got 18,000 Rand worth of shopping cash from your first once-off order, plus your 1,485, plus you're going to receive 200 euros worth in shares, and you're going to get in cash your career income, which is 3,000 Rand plus commission, plus you're going to get the 10% of the 5 people that did the 7,485. You're going to get 748 Rand 50 per person. That is times 5, it's 3,700 and something Rand. So you're going to get your 8,970 Rand back. So you duplicate that. So if you duplicate 5 people and you tell them, do you know 5 people? And then they know 5 people and they're going to get the same as you. Everybody is in the same position. If you duplicate that in the first month, and in March, they duplicate that in their first month, the second month you will be on Career Level 3 and you will earn more than 10,000 Rand. And they will receive the same as what you got, 8,900 plus minus back in their pocket. And if you duplicate that in the 3rd month, you will be a Career Level 5, which I am, and you will have more than 50, you'll have about 56,000 shopping points in your business. If you duplicate 5 people, tell 5 people, tell 5 people. And everybody does the smallest package and comes in with 1 monthly order, because you can actually do 2 or 3. So you will earn 45,000 Rand plus commission in the 3rd month. Is that something that you'd like to do? Are you prepared to put in 90 days of hard work to get to 45,000 Rand a month? And if your people do the same as what you do, they do their 5 friends, nobody's talking to more than 5 people. They just get 5 people that want to do this business with you. And we can duplicate it. And in 3 months, you will be on 50,000 plus a month. Would that be something that you would want to do? Of course it would be. If not, goodbye. Go work for your boss. Go be fantastic in whatever it is you want to do. If that is not for you, we understand. We don't think that everybody should do it. We just know that if you decide to do it and you make a decision and you have a huge why, and you use us to help you to build your business, because we don't know the people that you know, but we will help you to convey the story to them, and they will see that in the first month they get paid, they will never stop doing this, because I've been doing it for 5 years and I get paid every week and every month. I don't and will not ever stop. And even if anything happens, this is the best business that I've ever done. So if you duplicate this that I just told you, 5 people tell 5 people tell 5 people 6 times, you will be on Career Level 8. All right. So if you say, listen, I want to do this, but I don't want to sell these packages, I'd rather just get 10 people that shop and they tell 91 people, and 91 people tell 100 people or 1,000 people each. And eventually there's 20,000 people in your life. And this is actual information from somebody in this business, from one of my Career Level 8.1 upline leaders. This lady has 10 directs. She spoke to 10 people. They spoke to 91 people, and 91 people got a lifeline. That means everybody under her was 20,000 people. And what if they just generated 10 shopping points each, which in Europe can be really easy. And if you are earning a good salary, that will be very easy for you in South Africa as well. But the average in South Africa, I believe, is around 5 shopping points, 3 to 5. Okay, so you can be a career level 6 and earn 120,000 Rand a month just from the shopping points of people that are shopping for free. But if you want to fast track this business, you do the business like I showed you now. So 2 possibilities to receive the shopping points. I told you, if you want to be free, you can just shop and you can get these shopping points from your shopping and the shopping of your friends, but you can buy a shopping point pack and that will fast track your business like I showed you. So if you want to become a like-a-net marketer and run a career part-time or full-time, you need shopping points. So how would you do it? You would collect it with your shopping and you will recash it with your shopping, but you need to have shopping points first. So you can fast track it by purchasing a pack, and each shopping point that is in that pack, and I told you the small one has 1,000 shopping points and the middle one has 3,000 and the big one has 12,000. Every shopping point is worth €1, which equals to 15 Rand in South Africa. And the more points in your network, the higher your income. So here you are, you bought the small pack or you could buy the big pack. What is the difference? You're going to get more shopping cash, but if you buy your monthly 1485, you can do 2 or 3 of that per month. There is shares that I told you that you're going to get €200. But if you buy a small pack, you only get €200 every month. If you buy a medium pack, you will get more. You will get 300. If you buy a big pack, you will get 400 per 1485. That is what is amazing. So the bigger your starter pack, the bigger your monthly euros that worth of shares, the bigger your MSP. We call it My World Share Points. That's what MSP stands for. So it's up to you. And what do you do with these shopping points? You go to the benefit lounge on your app and you look for products that you want to purchase, and they will tell you, give me 130 shopping points, give me 70 shopping points, give me all deals here and give me 25 shopping points, and you will get the discounted price, minus 25 shopping points there for that TV. And there is a beef burner, and there is a, what is that? That's a grill, 25 shopping points off. You can use it in the store to get deals. But what is exciting, if you're a marketer, you can get also travel world deals is there for everyone, the shopper and the marketer. But if you're a marketer, there's more. The marketer actually gets their shopping point recash when they go to an e-voucher store, which is the Pick n Pays, the Checkers, the Costco's, the Walmarts, the Carrefours, the Builders Warehouse, the Macros, the Fashinis, and use saves and boxes. You can, if you shop there and you get cash back in shopping points and you generate a shopping point, they will give you a shopping point recash at 15 Rand, and you're using up that 1,000 shopping points that you receive for free, and you're making double your money. Okay, so what is that? That is a share program. Now, I told you, our company is sharing 25% of the company share value with like-a-net marketers. You have an opportunity to be one of the first people in the world to own shares in the My World company, which is a rock-solid company going for almost 20 years and affiliated to the most well-known corporations and SMEs. That's 150,000 plus brands in the world. So would you like to have that? Of course you would like to have that. But I want to ask you a question. Have you ever had Amazon shares? Have you ever had Microsoft shares? Have you ever had Netflix, Apple? No, I didn't have. Maybe you have. Maybe you, one of those lucky ones that had the mindset, but I never had that. Now I'm so excited that our company is going to list on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange next year in July 2023, and we will list in the top 100 companies, and soon we will move up the ladder and we will be part of those top 10, and who knows, might be in the top 5 as well, because we are based on shopping. Not even the COVID could close our doors. We actually grew bigger, much bigger. And I grew my business 2.5 times in the COVID times because people could Zoom with each other. And if they were locked indoors, they could still go to Checkers and Pick n Pay, and they could still buy online and get products delivered to their homes, the necessities, and they could make money. So we built our business on a rock solid product, and that is shopping. So to talk about the share program. I told you, if you are a marketer in this business, the company says you can purchase this pack with shopping points to recash with your shopping and get double the value back. But when you do that, we know that you are committing to using the app because you want your money back, of course. It's your money, you just basically put it in a kitty and you said, okay, double it for me, I'm going to shop. And when I shop, I will make my money back and I can also send it to my shoppers and they can also shop and I can get incentivized. But why would they do that for you? Because they know they're going to give the shares to you for free if you buy a monthly 1485 minimum shopping point pack, which allows you another 200 euros worth of value in shares to the Nasdaq Stock Exchange for free, but they're going to give you more shopping points as well towards your recash system. And if you look at that 7,485 minimum pack and you look at the 1485, the minimum monthly pack, you spend 8,971 off to start a business. That is 18,000 rands worth of shopping recash. That is double and more than what you put in. And you got 200 euros worth of share value, which is times that by 18, that's around 3,600 rands worth of value because it is linked to the euro. So if you do that, you will be a shareholder of this company and you will have something like a preferential share. And we'll go live. We got public on the 3rd of July of 2023. And then the world will buy and they will see an opportunity. And then everybody that is buying on the NASDAQ will know our name. And if they don't know our name now, I promise you, they will tell everybody. And your potential of recruiting people to have this, to use the app will be gone because everybody will tell everybody. And companies will enroll their employees and their families. And before you know it, there will be no more people that doesn't have the app on their phone and your opportunity will be gone. So use the normal market potential now. It is based on daily purchases, online and offline. And everyone has to purchase, of course. Do I have to tell you, do you need toilet paper? No, you're going to do it and you're going to do it through the app because you're going to get more benefits. You're going to get cash back in shopping points and you're going to still swipe the cards if it's a Pick and Pay or Checkers or YouSave or one of those companies, Macro and so forth. Everyone wants to save, of course. If you can save money, if I tell you you can get 10 rand off, you're going to tell me no. No, not. Of course, you're going to take it because money is working for you if you know how to work with it, okay? So we don't have to sell. We don't have to go to our friends every month and say, do you want toilet paper? No, they're going to buy it. There's no risk. How can I say there's no risk? People are spending their money on nonsense. They are buying online products and gadgets. They are spending it on beauty products and clothing to make themselves look good. There's nothing wrong with that. We want you to do that. People are smoking their money away. People are abusing substances, but they spend their money. But I'm telling you now, take 8,970 minimum. Do more if you can, because I'm going to tell you about it, how much more benefits you'll get if you do the bigger packages. But if you cannot do more, do 7,485 once off, get the 15,000 rands worth of shopping cash value, recash you because you're going to shop through the system and your money is going to be back in your pockets, and do the 1485 a month and start running a business. And even if you are slow, you are building a portfolio of shares to a company that's going to be on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. If that just goes 1 to 10, you're going to be a wealthy person. You can be the first millionaire in your family, okay? You can be somebody that can leave a legacy to your family, and there's no risk because we're all shopping. Earn money everywhere, and you can introduce people in 55 countries. Nothing stopping you. It works the same anywhere in the world. Don't sell anything, but earn everywhere. Isn't that amazing? We have to do shopping anyway. We have amazing events. And I tell you, when I watch this video, I really get so excited because I was in that event that I'm showing you now. In 2019, I actually have video footage where I'm jumping up and down like a crazy person because you get so motivated by seeing people, like-minded people like yourself in an arena where 65,000 seats are available for 47 countries. And it's filled with people that have done this, that are pursuing this to become financially free. Some of them have made it already. They go on stage, they get recognized, they are earning these monies, they get fantastic recognition, they get spoiled rotten. And you know what? It's just because we are sharing the products and services of a company that people are using anyway, and people are advertising our platform because they want to be seen on this app, and they know if you're going to give this app to your friends, they're going to use it, they know how to shop, they're going to save money, and you are going to be compensated, and these companies are making money. We have to support the small, medium enterprises. This guy is Chris Brown, and he was the presenter, he was the MC of the 2019 Gelsenkirchen Veltins Arena in Germany, where I was in 2019 in June. Fantastic. So we couldn't go in 2020 because of COVID, and we couldn't go in 2021 because of COVID. And now we will have an opportunity in September of 2022 to go to Krakow. And I hear it's amazing. I've never been there. I've heard Pitbull, Eric Warrior, and Tony Robbins was at the event where I was in 2019. And I took a lady from Port Elizabeth with me because within 3 months, after 2.5 years in this business, in 3 months starting, she went past me with income. So that is possible. Doesn't mean that I introduced you or your friend introduced you that they will earn more than you. People are earning more than me that I've introduced. So it's possible for you as well. So from the 9th to the 10th of September this year, you can be in the Elite Seminar and experience this. If you're a marketer and you're serious to build this business, go and see what it's like, because I had to go and see what it's like before it actually hit me that I could be very successful, because I saw normal people like myself earning huge incomes, and they didn't have big careers, or they weren't CEOs of companies, but yes, they are also there because they see the value of owning shares in this company. So what do you need to do? Always doing the same for a period of time. You need to keep on doing this. You take a contact list. That is something that I can also share with your recommender, is a memory jogger from Eric Warrior on the networkmarketingpro.com. There's a memory jogger page that you can, it's actually a tool that you can use where you can write down, and it prompts you to, it jogs your memory to actually remember the people that you were at church with, people that you were at university with, people that you were at school with, people where you at your first job with, or your second job, or your family's friends and your friend's friends, or your sister's friend. Eventually you can contact them, invite them to make appointments with them, bring them to this business info. You can share this with them, but you can also bring them to a shorter version, which is in two sections, on a Tuesday evening at 8:30 and a Thursday at 8:30, and the link will be provided from your recommender, and you can actually bring them to the business info where they can see it in two sections and it's not too much at once. But yeah, they will give you the outline of the business, and when they've been to the business info, you can then work with them one-on-one. We do workshops, we have meetings in PE, we have online meetings on Zoom, and we can educate you to become really professional in this. And you will keep on doing this. And as you do it, you will find your 5 people, who will find their 5 people, who will find their 5 people. And if you duplicate this 6 times, you will be a career level 8. And that is the only goal that you have in this company, is to be an 8, because then you can live a life of luxury, and you can also, or not can, you would have changed the life of many people, because you cannot get there without helping people as well. So there's the career. I showed you in the previous slide that it was in South African Rand at the bottom, but I will just talk you through it. This is my recommendation. If you start with a small package and you put in 7,485 because you're serious to build a business, even if you are not successful in doing it from the start, you will be able to recash that money when you shop, okay? But why do we want you to buy that first? And why can't we just allow you to do your monthly 1,485? Because the company seriously understands that when they give you free shares, you're going to become a very wealthy person one day. And we want to give it to serious people, because this is not a lotto ticket. You have to work. You have to go and speak to people and show them what you have. And when they do it, you will make money, and the company will have more people using the app, and they are compensating you handsomely for doing that. So here's an example of 3 directs, 3 people that do the same as what you're doing. If they do the 7,485 with you, they will be 375 times 4, which means it's over 1,600 shopping points, because they're going to do their 1,485 as well. The 1,485 is their monthly. It will add another 75 shopping points plus per person. So 4 times 450 shopping points will get you over 1,600 shopping points plus here, the example. And that will be, that 200 euros is 3,000 rands worth of salary that you will get in March if you start in February. And it will give you commission, which will take you over 4,000 rand. But remember, every time a person that you introduce does the 7,485, you will get 10%. That means 748 rand 50 goes to your bank account as well when they pay that. So if you have 5, that is over 3,700 rand that you will get. So you will make your whole 8,900 rand back. What is the 8,970? It is a 7,485 plus your first monthly order of 1,485. If you do the small, you can do bigger ones, because if you do bigger ones, you're going to earn more shares. Okay. With this package, you're going to get the monthly 1,485. You're going to get 200 euros worth of shares, which is about 3,600 rand. We will discuss this now in the second look, which is I'm going to continue with this. And when will you start? So start a workshop, my World Share program, and how to successfully build up your Like It business. So you heard you can actually start a business, but how do you do that? Okay. Who is this company? My World has a partnership with Like It because we are the marketing arm of the My World company. It is the biggest benefit program of the world, and we are sharing it with people. For 19 years, they've been successful. And this man, Hubert Friedel, who had a birthday on the 29th, who is 50 years old now, still very young at heart, very, very, very innovative, visionary. He started this business 19 years ago, and it's grown into an international conglomerate, global online and offline stores, hundreds of offices worldwide. In South Africa, we have a PTY limited registered, we have an office, and over 1,000 employees working worldwide, 20 million happy customers, people that are just shopping. They don't even know about the incentives that they can get more than cashback and shopping points, but they love it. Okay. So My World has 20 million shoppers in 55 countries. We are aiming for 75 million, and we will do it by next year, because we're going to grow very, very fast. As soon as we're on the public NASDAQ stock exchange, people are going to know our name, and everybody's going to want in. So online, 12,000 partner stores plus minus. We said 10,000 before, but it's more. Offline, we can't even keep up. It's 150,000 partners. That means small, medium enterprises that are advertising on our platform, running their own loyalty program with more than 400 to 500 acceptance points, meaning that you can take your app and you can shake it and you can get cashback and shopping points from these acceptance points in 55 countries. It is the largest shopping community in the world. Yes, and everybody says, what about Amazon? You can't compare us to Amazon. Amazon doesn't have 150,000 partners that you can walk into. No, they don't. It's an online store and there's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying that we are different, but we are similar and we will take over the world. So watch the space. We run the world's largest benefit program. And what is our currency? Shopping Points Plus, you see that in orange. The more Shopping Points Plus in your business, the more you're going to earn. Remember when you bought the package to start, you got 375 Shopping Points Plus. If you bought a bigger one, you're going to get more. If you buy your monthly 1485 because you want the shares and it's limited, it's only going to go for the next 17 months, then it's gone. And you want as many as you can do more than one. But if you do one, the 375 Shopping Points Plus the 75 that you get for your monthly will be 450 shopping points. Now you have to duplicate this in your 5 friends to be able to earn in the career program those 8 levels I showed you. So there's the corporation. The world makes it, my world makes it possible. How? Because we are having these corporations collaborate with us and we advertise on these platforms. Everybody watch this. They see the myworld.com all over. These companies are huge. They won't be part of a company that is a Mickey Mouse company and that is a Ponzi scheme or whatever. And people, when you see scam stories, I promise you they are there. Don't listen to it because these people have lawyers and all these SMEs have lawyers and they have auditors and they can Google as well, okay? Don't buy into the scam stories because we are in competition with the biggest people in the world. So they want to try and break us down, but we've been going strongly for 19 years. And I am an example of that. For 5 years, I'm earning an income. I don't have to work for a boss anymore. And I'm getting paid every month, every week, and I have not lost a cent. So we have a huge company with backups of IT in the world and backups in backups. And the IT alone is worth more than $120 million. So we've never had this call saying, sorry, Nicolette, we cannot pay you this month because the cable was stolen, like it happens in Transnet. No, it doesn't happen here because we've got backups and backups. We know what we're doing. And the core business of a marketer is to run their own loyalty program, to share the products and services of this company, the app, all these stores. Rather go to Pick and Pay, don't go to Spar because Spar is not on yet. Spar stores are on in different countries, but not in South Africa yet. Rather go to Pick and Pay and Checkers because you're going to get cash back and shopping points. Yes, you get incentives from Spar, but they will expire. And if you don't buy certain products, you won't get that benefits. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You buy from Checkers and Pick and Pay, you get the cash back, you can use it at Dis-Chem, they don't care. You can use it as your money. You can do with it whatever you like. It goes into your bank account if you prefer, which I don't recommend because I don't want you to pay the banks more money. So register customers to have this app, to get cash back and shopping points. Duplicate your business with the people that are serious to run their own business from home. If you are a housewife, if you have a wife, and she's sitting at home, teach her how to do this. Get her 5 friends and let her run a shopping club with a wine club or a book club. Or if you've got a sports club, get your people in and get them to shop and make money for the sports club. It's funding and it's free. People don't have to give their money. They can just shop like they're doing it already. Our vision, I don't know what your vision is, but my vision is to make myself successful and I'm going to work very hard. But our vision is to make you successful because if you're successful, then we are successful and you can build your own shopping network. Everybody shops. Build your own shopping network with your friends because you can do it together. You can work with people you like. Shopping creates points. And when you create points, you create income. And that income comes in the forms of commissions called Shopping Point Plus. The best company upgrade in history. What is that? If you have been in this business before and you're watching this, this is only for you. Our upgrade that we had in January, basically, I'm not going to go into much detail, is better because now we're getting more cash back, more shopping points cash, more ability to redeem our shopping points for real cash. So I love it. Shopping cash started from January 2022. If you're new, don't worry about it. It's nothing to do with you. You just get the benefit from the start. The company doubles your vouchers. So in the past, people had vouchers which they bought for 1485, exactly like you buying the 1485 per month for your shopping point pack, but they had to use it as benefit voucher value in rands, but now we're just going to convert it to shopping points, and we're going to get shopping point cash every time we buy from Checkers and Pick and Pay. We can convert it to e-voucher money, real credit on our app, and with our shopping cashback, we can use it for the next purchase. It's amazing. Okay, so you have maybe 5,000 euros of benefit vouchers. That's people that, with the old system, we called it benefit vouchers. We don't use that word anymore. When they're optimized in the new system, they will now have 10,000 shopping points to redeem, and each shopping point has the value of €1, which is 15 Rand in South Africa. So it's amazing. The activation of your MSP. How does the activation of your MSP happen? So what does that mean? When you buy your 1485 monthly shopping point pack, you get shares for free, but you have to shop. The company says, I gave you an opportunity. You bought this starter pack with 1,000 shopping points. You have to recash it. If you recash it, plus the 200 shopping points you get monthly, you recash it with your shopping, and you get 15 Rand back. As you recash, you're activating your MSP. Your shares that you got for free need to be activated. And how? You and every marketer with a shopping point pack has the potential MSPs counted for when the market or these customers are making purchases. So when your customers are making a 1,500 Rand purchase, 100 MSP is counted. So remember, you get 200 per month. Okay? So if you get 200 per month and two people is shopping 1,500 Rand in your customers, guess what? Your MSP is on the right side. Fantastic. Cannot be better. I mean, it's amazing. People shop anyway, so it's not a big thing. It's a no-brainer. Okay. My World, the Share Program. I spoke to you about the Share Program. That is when you have earned My World Share Points by buying a once-off pack and then doing your monthly 1485s, and you receive this 200 MSPs, which equals to €200 in value. When you have these shares, I showed you, and I'm not going to show it again, the video about the Share Program. If you accumulate these MSPs and you have people shopping, it makes them active. It makes your shares active for the NASDAQ. And we're going to go public in July of 2023, and you can participate in the Share Program. And how does it work? The Share Program works this way. Now you're buying your monthly order every month. You're getting your 200 shopping points for recash, and you're going to get €200 worth of value. And that equals MSP. That means 200 MSP. But that 200 MSP is divided into a personal and to a cloud share. So it goes to personal and 100. What does that mean? That is your private shares. You can sell it. You can do with whatever you like with it. And that means when we go live in July 2023, and after 12 months, you will start earning dividends from the cloud program. And if you have not sold your personal 50%, you will be able to get dividends from that as well. That is amazing. And if you have people in your team that has the same, there's also going to be benefits, because their shopping points that they are going to earn from the cloud, the passive dividends that they're going to get, is going to push up in your career, and you're going to get more shopping points plus. So let me explain that again. When you have shares and you are live on the NASDAQ with us, the company will pay you dividends 12 months to 18 months after that. That is January of 2025, the latest. You will be able to sell 50% of your shares. Please don't do that, because you're going to be very wealthy if you keep it. Nothing that you do is going to be fast in owning shares. It can be a week, it can be a month, it can be a year. But I promise you, what I'm seeing and I'm hearing, in a year, it will go 1 to 10, okay? So in that first year, your value can go 10 times higher or even 100 times higher. But when you earning dividends, you're going to earn it in shopping points plus, okay? And your customers and your marketers under you, when they are earning shopping points plus, it's gonna go for their cloud. I'm talking about the marketers earning for their cloud share program dividends in shopping points. It's going to go towards your career program, because they're in your team, just like you enrolled them in the beginning, and you will earn huge, huge money, okay? So here you are, another example. Share program. You buy your 1485, you get 200 MSPs. It goes into 2 levels. You get 100 shares personally, you can sell that or not, and you get 100 for the cloud share. And if you want to get dividend from the cloud share, you have to do the 1485. Otherwise, it's just going to be dormant. So you need to do that. But if you buy your shares and you decide to stop, your personal shares, the 50% will always be there for you to sell. It's yours now. Nobody can take it away from you. Okay? So that is amazing. So what is like I said, there's no risk in this company. If you do your 1485 every month, you get 3,000 Rand worth of recash for your shopping, and you can do that in 2 years, and you recash it, you can share it to your customers and they can use it and you can get dividends from that. But when you do that and you stop, and you can never lose anything, your 50% of your shares will be more valuable than what you put in, because if you get 3,600 Rands worth of value every month and you're just paying 1485, what is that? 1,700, 1,800 Rands worth of value that you're already getting. So you're getting all your money back and more. So 2021 to 2023 was our preparation phase. You can collect as many personal shares as you can. Now there is not that anymore, because since the beginning of this year, you can only do 3 of 1485, which means that you can get 200, 400 or 600 MSPs every month. But you can fast track it. If you buy a bigger once off order, you can make it 200, 300 and 400 per 1485. And if you do 3 1485s, you can actually get 1,200 MSPs every month with your 1485 times 3 monthly order. So fantastic. It's legitimate. You need a passport. You need to be a registered taxpayer. You will pay tax because you're going to have shares now. From 2023, your MSP becomes your shares. And you're going to earn dividends, and it's going to be worth it, every cent of it. Your shares will go to the stock market. You can even get your broker to help you with that if you don't understand. But from 2024, 2025, you can trade, sell, buy your shares, etc. And you did it. You did it. You did it for your family. Congratulations. And there's an official fact sheet PDF that you can scan, and you can get information, or you can go on www.likely.com. Under downloads, there's official documentation that you can go read. So there are other platforms that are already listed on the NASDAQ. Now look at them. Their share value is $2,402, and that is bookings.com. Then there is eBay, $64.89. And then, of course, Amazon, the big one, $3,421,000. Now, what if you bought 1,000 of those shares in 1997? It was $18 a share. If you bought 1,000, you would have spent $18,000. And then $18,000, if you can take 1,000 times $3,421, what is that? That is millions. It's like 60 million Rand that you would have had now in your portfolio. And that will make you a very rich person. Don't delay with this opportunity, because I didn't have this opportunity of bookings.com and Amazon and eBay because I didn't know about that. I didn't have the right people around me. I didn't have the mindset. And now I have these shares, and you can also have it, and you can build a legacy, and you can keep that for your family, because when you die, this doesn't die with you. Okay, put it in your will. Cloud Share Program. Cloud Share Points, MSP, you collect Cloud Share Points with your entire structure. That means your whole business. 25% of the entire Mild International AG and its profits are divided among marketers with MSP Private and Cloud. So the rest will go to the world. They will be able to buy it after we go live in July 2023. And then approximately 12 months after the IPO in July 2023, you will start earning a monthly shopping point payout, and they will divide it into 3 lines if you have no people under you, and you will then be able to earn a monthly income. So it's better to have people under you because you're going to earn more. Okay. And people want to know about that. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be nasty. Tell people about it, because nobody told me when Amazon was live. Share Program is amazing because you, as a LikeIt marketer, has a LikeIt app from your Google Play or your App Store. You can then download, install it on your phone, go in with your login details as a marketer, and you will be able to see your share points and what you have as a team as well. It's amazing. Everything is there about your business. It's all on your app at a click of a button. Okay, so the share program, the Cloud Share Program, from now, MSP, collected by monthly orders. Do it now. Don't delay, because it's going to be gone in 17 months. Okay, so there is the payout commission when we go live, and 12 to 18 months later, January 2025, you're going to start earning these incomes from the shopping points, from your dividends, from your MSP. It's amazing. Shopping point packs from January 2022. We know we started now with a new system for new people, and how nice it would be if you can just simply buy shopping points directly and earn more MSP. the vision becomes real. You can now earn more shopping points and by shopping and redeem it for shopping cash, and you can earn more share points. And if you are new, remember you missed out on a whole year's of shares, and you could have bought R1,000,000 in those times, but now the door is closed. You can only do 3 of 1485, that's a maximum. And if you do a bigger starter pack, you will get more shares. So speak to your recommender about that. Like in a career, again, I'm telling you, you can only get it when you are shopping and you're getting shopping points, because shopping points will eventually convert into shopping point plus. When people shop under you, you tell them about it, but you are the marketer. You can shop as well, and you're going to get your shopping points recashed because you've got this once-off pack, and every once-off pack has shopping points in it, which you can recash for 15 Rand a shopping point. You have a small one. I told you there's a medium one of 3,000, and then there's a big one. Depending on how you want to earn or how many MSPs you want, I want to show you how you can redeem these points. On your Benefit Lounge, on your app, there's a store called Benefit Lounge where you can find the specials put on by all these 150,000 partners of ours and big corporations. And for every shopping point, you can get €1 discount. So when they give you these specials, they will tell you, give me 1,000 shopping points. There it shows in blue, because there's €2,100 that you have to pay. Now you only have to pay €1,100. You can convert that to rands. It's the same thing. Could be 20,000 Rand for the 3 nights accommodation. 1,000 shopping points will give 15,000 Rand off, and then you only have to pay 5,000. Same thing. Do you get that? It's really simple to understand. But it's only for marketers. Only marketers that have bought these once-off packs, they can get these shopping points redeemed for these huge discounts, and they can also get their shopping points recashed in real cash into their app, and they can use it for the next purchase at e-voucher stores. That is the big companies like the Checkers and the Pick n Pays that are huge key account corporations. So just for marketers, get the MyWorld plugin, put it onto your browser. When you search for something, the cashback option will pop up. There's over 500,000 acceptance points, and every time you redeem a shopping point, you get the value of 15 Rand or €1. The shopping points packs, I told you there are 3 different ones, the 1,000, the 3,000, and 12,000, and it costs you 7,485 for the small, 4,985 for the medium, and 44,850 for the big one. But what do you get? You get double the value. The first one you get once the value, the middle one you get double the value, and the big one you get 4 times the value. Okay, you get double the value on the small, 3 times the medium, and 4 times the big one. So I told you, if you buy a bigger once-off order, you will also get more MSPs. There they tell you, the larger the order, the first order, the more MSPs. So if you buy 1,000 shopping points pack, the 7,485, you get double the value. That's 15,000 Rand in recash. If you buy the 3,000, that will be, you're going to get 45,000 Rand in recash. And if you buy the 12,000, you're going to get 180,000 Rand in recash, and only cost you half of what it's actually worth. And the middle one, 3, a third, and then a fourth of what it's worth. But now, when you've bought these, you also will have an opportunity to share it with your friends. And when they do, you get 10% commission from their once-off order. So that's money back into your pocket again to help you to get started in your business. And the 10% commission is only for the first 30 days. When they do that, you get it once off, and you need to be a monthly active person. So you need to have your monthly order activated. Otherwise, if you're my marketer and you introduce somebody and you're not active with your monthly order, I will get that money. Thank you. I will take it because I am making sure that I'm paying my monthly every month. Direct commission. Receive up to 10% of the purchase price for the first one-time order placed by your direct marketer. The direct commission will be given to the first active marketer. Active means you have a monthly order, and if you don't have it, your upline will get it. So don't cry to me, Argentina. The truth is, you knew this, and that is what I want to tell you. The company is very, very fair, and the one that does the work will be compensated. So one-time order, shopping point pack, small, medium, or large. It will give you a power key. I'm not going to talk about that much, but you're going to see a video now where it actually explains that we have another way for companies to advertise via a box that's like your box that you have on your TV for your Showmax or your Netflix or whatever, and you can actually get this box and you can become a free member of My World, and you can introduce your customers to have that as well. And if you have a power key, you can actually earn when they are watching adverts, and they can set it to what adverts they want to see and what time of the day they want to see it. But if you do these small pack one-time orders, medium or large, you will get 375 shopping points plus 750 or 2,250. That goes to your career. Remember, I told you the shopping points plus is our currency. When you get these shopping points back in your business by your new marketers, you will earn 10% back, but you will also get 375 shopping points plus. And if they do a monthly order, there will be 450 if they both do the small pack. And you can get more, as I explained. All right, so you saw this earth moving, and you saw the different countries, and you saw these little figures with the 10% popping up. So that means that when we are launching in October of this year, the Ad Media company, which means that businesses around us can actually advertise on this box that you can have in your home, and you can connect it with your Xbox or your PC, or you can just watch your soapies, but you programmed it to only show adverts from 7 to 9. And it must only be fashion, and it must be the local restaurants, and it must be all the things that you like. You don't want to see baby clothing because you pass babies. I want to see baby clothing now because I'm going to be a grandmother in February. So when this happens, you actually can be the owner of these Ad Media boxes that you will give to your customers. And if you have the power key to give it to them, and that's only people with a one-time order, that will open up, it will activate, it will unlock the 10% that you are going to get from them. And watch this video. This is how it's going to work when you have that Ad Media box in your home. Wow, wow, wow. So it said it all. You can just listen to it again if you can't believe it, and you can speak to your upline, but it's amazing. And I can't wait for this to happen. So the power keys that you get with your one-time order will unlock the power to actually give this 10% net income from the box. And it's small cash commission, but it can grow hugely. Okay, so you can only do 10 of the one-time orders, and you have to use the first one up. So that means you're going to shop, 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 or you're going to also then share the shopping points with your customers. And when they shop, you're going to get incentivized, but you can then buy your next one-time order, and that will also give you more power keys and eventually you will understand why you need them so you can make another income stream. The difference of the one-time orders, I told you, if you have a higher one-time order, you will get more MSP, okay? So the monthly packs, you do 99 euros, that is 1,485 a month. You get 75 shopping points plus. For the small one, you can do 2 or 3 of these, and you get at least 200 MSP, that's 200 euros worth of shares and 200 shopping points to recash at 15 Rand a shopping point. When you go shop, you're going to get that recash to your account. So it's a privilege for marketers to have this, and you need to feel privileged. This is for the 1 to 5% in the world. If you are not that person, tell us, who do you know that is that person? You can become a marketer with a one-time order, show commitment, know that the company knows that you're going to shop it back because you want your money back. Then you can activate your monthly order because that is going to give you the shares that you want, and it's limited, so get going now. But you can't just start with a monthly order, as it's not possible. You need to buy that one-time order. So here you are doing your monthly order. You can do 2 or you can do 3. And if you do more, you get more MSPs, depending on the one-time order you did. That is the average if you just do the small one. And if you do a small one, you're going to get 200 MSPs, 100 forever. Okay. If you do 3 of those orders with a small one, you're going to get 600 forever. Okay. If you're going to do the middle package, you're going to get 300 per 1,485 forever. If you're going to do the middle package and you do 3, you're going to get 900 MSPs, 900 euros forever. If you do the big one, same story. If you do 1, you're going to get 400 MSPs forever until the end, not forever, until the end of the first phase where we can collect these shares, and that ends in July 2023. So if you do 3, you're going to get 1,200 MSP. It's 4 times more. Isn't that amazing? So decide. And if you decide to do that and you do the 3 of 1,485 a month, you'll get 1,200 MSP forever. That is 18,000 MSPs more. Times that by 18 and see how much value you will get. So the possibilities are endless. The first possibility for a one-time order is a small, medium, or a big pack. We're going to give you an example of the medium pack. If you do the 49.85, you're going to get 3,000 shopping points, which is 3 times 15 Rand. So it's 45,000 Rands worth of value that you're going to get in recash that you can shop back. And you're going to get 750 shopping points plus for your career and 3 power keys for the ad media company. But what if you do the medium monthly pack as well? You're going to get 400 MSPs, 400 euros worth of shares. If you do 1, if you do 2, 600, and I just showed you that. And the bigger you do, the more you're going to do. But if you do 2, or you do the medium startup once off and the medium one-time order, with the medium monthly order, you will get to career level 2 with 3 directs, or career level 2 can actually become a career level 3, and you can get up to 6,000 shopping points, depending on how many people you enroll. If you do 3 or you do 5. If you do 3, it's going to be 750 times 3 is 2250 plus 450. It's going to put you on career level 2. If you do more, you can be on career level 3. Okay, so that is amazing, and you're going to get all your money back. And remember, when you enroll these people with their one-time order, they're always going to give you 10% back of their first order in real cash into your bank account. Fantastic. So immediately explainable. There's a medium pack. Again, it shows you the same that I showed you before. You can build a business on the medium, and you can be faster than other people. But if you can do the small first order and the monthly order, and you just want to get started, you are welcome to do that. And if you get 5 people directly to you, 3 or 5, you will be on career level 2, and you will earn all your money back. Okay, so there's an example: 3 directs, medium, in the first 30 days, career level 2, and you will earn your money back. Okay, it's about 13,500 totally, because you're going to get travel world vouchers, and you're going to get direct commission, and you're going to get career commission as well, career bonus as well. So it's a lot of money. But if you do 5, you're going to do more. You're going to earn more. So how do you do that? You go onto your back office. You've been registered as a Nicolette member. You go to business, click on my business orders, and then you choose what you want to start with. 1,485 monthly order, but first you need to do your one-time order of either 7,485, 14,985 or 44,850. And you can keep your monthly order of active as long as possible because you want to get the shares, because it's all about the shares, my friends, and you're going to make a lot of money. You can only ignite in others what burns in you. You cannot share this with your friends if you are not passionate, because this is going to make you financially free. If you think that this was a lot of information, I know it was, but it is for a reason, because we want to show you that it is only this that you need to know. If you only know this, if I tell you that you only need to know this to become a doctor, you're going to jump to the opportunity because you're going to earn a huge income. If I tell you only have to know this, it's an hour plus, maybe hour and a half, and you can become a multi-millionaire. Would that be too much for you? If it is, then it's not for you. If you are not prepared to watch this and watch it again and get yourself afraid with the system, you are not the right person. But we hope that you are the right person, because we're looking for the diamonds. We're looking for the people that are hungry like us, that has a burning desire to become successful. The vision for 2023, we're already at 20 million customers. We want to be on 75 million customers. We will do it. If My World will soon be everywhere, because we're going to be public and everybody's going to know our name, how long will it take for everyone to be registered with the world? With My World? How long? Very fast. So if you are not talking to people today, it might be too late for you. Start doing it immediately. It's the biggest benefit program in the world. The majority of people will just take the free app from you. It's fantastic. Don't force them if they don't have the mindset, but find the diamonds that want to do this with you. Build a 5x5 business. That is my plan. You don't have to follow. You can follow the company's 3x3. I say put as many people under you directly, because that is the plan for you to be huge. But if you start with 5 people and you don't want to talk to a lot of people, and they speak to 5 people, and then they speak to 5 people, and then they speak to 5 people, in over 6 months, we can duplicate the 6 times. You will be earning R1 million a month. And people don't have to worry about having products explained and warehousing products in your garage because you have to have the starter pack of lipstick that you have to keep. No, people are simply shopping and you're going to make money. So when thousands of businesses start registering their customers soon, because of the NASDAQ Stock Exchange, the IPO is happening in July 2023, everyone is going to be registered. We have no time. Everyone can only be registered one time. And if you are not talking to your friends and family, who is going to talk to them? Financial freedom is around the corner. It's about you making a commitment and asking yourself, what is your why? In the beginning, I told you, what is it that you want to fight for? You say you want to die for your family, you want to die for your children, but you're not prepared to die your bad habits and become the powerful you, and over 6 months make a huge, huge income for your family and leave a legacy in shares forever and ever and ever. If you don't have goals, you have to work for other people who do. Maybe you are not that kind of person and you want to work for people that have that vision, but I don't believe you are. I believe you are that person, because if you are on this slide and you've listened, I know that you are, and you can do it, and we will help you. We want to help you only if you want to help yourself, because we can't do it for you. We don't know the people you know. Where are you in 2023? Are you going to be the same person that you were in 2022? Are you going to change? Because we're going to give you opportunities to be growing as a person, grow your mindset, grow your belief system. And if you start today, where are you going to be in 2023? Are you going to be a president, career level 8? You can do it, but it's up to you. It's not with like and it. If it's not with like and it, who is it going to be? Why am I asking that question? If you cannot give a free app to people that are buying from the stores already, and they want to save money and they want to have more savings, if you can't do that, then you have to work for a boss, because then, I'm sorry, then you don't have, or you weren't trained right, but you can get the skills. There's only 7 fundamental skills to become a successful network marketer, and that is a few of them that your recommender will explain to you in the training part. But you will be able to do it. If not today, then when? If you say, I don't have money, I don't have time, that's what people say. It's fear talking. If you don't have money now, when are you going to have money? Are you going to wait for the lotto, the Powerball? You wait, good luck to you. But yeah, you can actually do something and make money very fast. It's something that people have to do every day. If you don't have time, make time. We have career people here. We've got professionals here, doctors and lawyers and CEOs of company. Why are they doing this? Because they see the benefit of having a passive income. If not today, when? Because if you wait, waiting is killing you. Waiting is the devil. Waiting is robbing you of your future. Become a big marketer today, and above all, activate your monthly order so you can get the shares because there's only 17 months left. The world is your oyster. My world is your oyster. Nicolette is going to give you, with the company My World, whatever it is you want. How many MSPs do you want? Latest stock exchanges into shares. Would you like to have this? You just have to shop and you can get it. Nicolette My World, by going public in 2023, the My World company, through Nicolette, you can become a shareholder. Use the unique chance to be there right from the start. And you already missed out on a lot. So get going now. All these MSPs, you can speak to people around the world, 55 countries, and you can enroll them and they can become part of your business. The share program is going to pay your family forever when you die one day, and you can start earning now already in 2025. Which steps off that you need to take now that it's important for you to do to achieve your goal? You need to call a recommender now and say, listen, I'm in. What do I need to do? Okay, let me get started. First, you need to be a shopper. Then you shop. Then you become a Nicolette market, you buy your shopping point pack, then you shop and you make your money back. Then you are going to buy your monthly pack and you're going to be a shareholder, and then you're going to share it with your friends. Make the decision for one-time and monthly order now. Decide what you can do, because the bigger you do, the more MSPs you're going to get. Create the name list with that memory jogger, like I showed you in that diagram. Speak to people, show them, get your recommender to support you if you don't know what to say, and bring them on to Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have business info, international business info at 8:30 every Tuesday and Thursday, and on a Saturday in South Africa. If you're working during the week, maybe working night shift or 210, you can come on a Saturday, and there's also a link from my team where you can come and listen to this again from somebody else that is a president. Go over all the information you have now heard with your recommender and become an expert, become a professional. Take a look at the next Zoom business info. I told you already. Come, bring your 5 friends. I say 5, they say 3. You can bring more, as many as you like, and show them the opportunity. Have fun starting your financial independence. Click the button now by making a decision and get going. With shaking knees, and I always think of Richard Branson saying, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just say yes and learn how to do it. And that is my story to you. All the best. Let's get going. We'd love to have you. It is your choice. Please start today. Don't delay. Take care. Contact your recommender now.